We just got a big update to USDA, and it now means more people may qualify for a USDA loan, which, hey, that's good news. And in 2026, buyers can take all the good news, I think, that's out there. So USDA loans, they're the true zero down. It's a rural loan. It's designated for specific areas that USDA has classified as rural. Some of them, may not seem so rural, but they do fit on the map. So the key here is that a USDA loan is a true zero down loan. Now, it's one of the most popular loans to talk about. Seems like every buyer knows about it. Every buyer wants to know about it. Every buyer wants to explain it, but most buyers can't qualify. And most buyers can't qualify because of the piece that just changed. So USDA, July of 2026, updated their loan income limits. Now, these are set, they call them MSAs, so they're specific areas within the state. So I'm looking at the state of Washington where I operate. Shout out to my hometown, Longview, Kelso. If you look at that income limit there, let's see, if 1 to 4 people in your household, 128,000. If you go 5 or more, it goes to 170, rounding up. If you look at current area, Bellingham, Washington, a 1 to 4 person household, 137,000. And then if you go 5 or more, it's 180. Now, these numbers were significantly lower, not a whole lot lower, but what this means is that it opens up a little bit more opportunity, and I think makes this a better option for some home buyers, because in the past, been the most restrictive piece. That it's a great program, the rates are lower, your mortgage insurance payments are lower, zero down, but USDA has a very restrictive upfront debt to income ratio. They call it a front end debt to income ratio. And they really want to see that at around 29 or 30% to get an approval. In addition to, hey, even though it's zero down, right, you still have some funds for closing costs. You still have to have a little bit of money in reserves. They like to see at least 1 month of reserve. So there's some things that USDA wants to see. But you combine that with a really restrictive debt to income ratio, and it made this a very, very hard program to qualify for. So I love seeing the updated income limits. Practically, I think what it means, like if you have a household of 2 or 3 people, say first-time home buyer, you're both working, maybe a couple years into your job, so you're under that 137,000 number. If we take that number and we divide it by 12, and then we do that at 30%, it gives you $3,400 in mortgage payment, which seems like a lot. It's kind of the first-time home range. And so what this has done is effectively brought the income limit, brought the program to kind of the current state of the market, which is what you like to see. I don't think it fixes a lot of things. I think it opens up a little bit more opportunity for people. Practically, zero down with the USDA, $3,400 a month. You're kind of in the $425 to $475 purchase range. And contrary to popular belief, there's a lot of great opportunities in that price range if you're first home. If you bump up to the $180 per month, if you're a household of 5, maybe you've got parents living with you, you've got adult kids living with you, because again, that's kind of the state of things. If you can take that same income, that's going to give you an opportunity to have a $4,500 mortgage. Some of you might balk at that, but if you've got multiple families able to live together, that opens up the opportunity. You've got more people contributing to the home. So I hope this is positive. I hope it continues in this direction. We can't change the state of the market, but we can hopefully leverage and see and encourage more updates like this on the loan side to give more people opportunities. So make sure and talk to buyers about it. If you've got any buyers on the fence, it could be a great opportunity to engage them. If you're a home buyer curious whether or not USDA would be a good fit for you, you can always grab time on my calendar at applywithrj.com. And of course, for all the nerds out there, you want to see it for yourself, you can go to www.rd.usda.gov and find out if a property that you're interested in will qualify, and see every income limit option there as well. But of course, you can always reach out to me with any questions you got.